An RV with a 9.5-foot patio that features an outdoor kitchen with a hibachi style grill, a 12-volt refrigerator. Also got a mister to stay cool during those summer days. Did I mention the loft has a built-in dinette, queen bed, plenty of storage. This island with the waterfall finish, residential appliances, and an L couch with dimmable lights for a movie theater feel. This is an RV that you are gonna wanna check out. What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I could not be more excited to break this camper down with you. This is the 2025 Wildwood Grand Lodge 42 veranda. Now this is going to go into production in September, so down in the description I'm going to include links, specifications, any sort of updates as we get a little closer to that date. But I'll tell you, this is one of the craziest, one of the funkiest things I've ever seen. 9.5-foot patio with a mister, hibachi style grill, sink. I mean, the loft has 37 inches of head height along with, I mean, look at this thing here just real quick. With a dinette, a queen bed, plenty of storage, a TV. I mean, talk about a kid's paradise, but also a place where an adult could go up just to get away at night and get a little bit of work done or watch a movie. I mean, what a cool spot. A super slide that starts here and goes all the way down to that L couch, all with the new 2025 finishes. All of these lights are dimmable. All of the windows also come with a little switch. I mean, you can see right here, you can put them all down at the same time, all the way from front to back. So that is pretty darn snazzy. The control center for that is going to be right here, along with all the awnings, your slide outs, you know, everything that you need, including, you know, all the tank fills. But you can also, where I was saying dim those lights down, you know, just like that. You can also turn off that island light, by the way. But waterfall finish, the shiplap edging, you also have the accent lighting, and I love the fact that the seating is the way that it is. It has a dinette without a dedicated, you know, dinette necessarily. It's kind of that bar style. It's just a little bit, you know, kind of cooler. You also have a sink with a cup cleaner, soap dispenser, high-rise faucet, whoosh, 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 hitting those dishes from all angles, and a place where you can kind of waterfall out the water if there's enough water in there. It's starting to run a little low, but man, just a cool sink even. Underneath the sink, you got some pretty good storage, and then you flip it around, and here you are in Residential Appliance Alley. I mean, you got a big old Mac Daddy refrigerator. I mean, check that out. You have an ice maker down in the freezer with a section for, you know, a couple pizzas. That's just like the one inside your home, just, you know, probably newer, at least in my case. They went away with just kind of the basic kind of wood cabinets as well, so that's nice. They got a really nice feel to them. Feel pretty darn sturdy. But look at that. Solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. And we will get to that back porch here in a second. But I do want to show you this 4 stovetop burner along with an oven that is big enough for a turkey. Plus you're going to have 2 pull-out drawers like that, 1 pull-out drawer like this, a residential microwave along with storage, both right and left. Plus, I mean, if you need another place to put all your stuff, bada bing, bada boom, baby. Check that out. I'm talking cereals, macaroni and cheese, all the fixings for a good trip. You are ready to roll. And then right behind it, the perfect place for a movie. You have an L couch for some extra sleeping, so that kicks out to make one big spot. All the windows that you need for a good view. Even look at the detail of that arch radius with the kind of the different color backdrop. It kind of really separates this room and makes it feel like a separate room. I mean, you have a big old TV. Looks like about a 50-incher to me. You also have a shelving for all of your stuff. It just looks so nice. It's also going to be a steel finish to that. And then you have more counters over here, kind of hanging shelves, along with your JBL speakers, A, B, and C. That's inside and outside, so you can rock on both sides. Tempered glass finish to the top of your 60-inch Furrion fireplace that has 4 different color modes. You have a red, orange, blue, and a white. Just looks really nice. And again, more accent lighting that's going to go up and around the unit. I mean, flip it around. Just look at that. And then you come back around. Imagine you're at the campground. You're pulling up. You set up everything. And then boom, you got this massive patio fenced in for the kids, a pup, whatever. But then you can sit down, have a couple drinks, and chill. You also have an outdoor refrigerator. So if you're someone like myself who likes to do a little bit of Blackstone cooking, you got the ability to do it because you have your hibachi style Greystone. And it is not one of those little RV ones. I mean, this thing is fairly large. I mean, I think that's 32, 36 inches across there. Plus you got a hood just to kind of keep it down. Notice it's on that strut, and everything is going to be metal. So if you want it to be, have all the fixings laid out like your tomatoes and all of that, you don't have to worry about cleaning it up. Really nice, easy, and simple. The sink, stainless steel, built in here. Turn on the water there. When you need to put it away, boom, you lower that, close it, and now you're good. It's got kind of an industrial look and feel to it. You also have a big 12-volt refrigerator, so it'll run off the solar and battery and all that if you are. I don't think you're boondocking this thing, but if you want to, you can, I suppose. Now, right here, you got that little blue port. So if you flip that, it turns on the mister. So on a cool day, you can see those little brass openings right there. So there's going to be some underneath. And then if you flip it around, there's also some that kick it out. And then you have the fan to kind of help, circulate that a little bit. By the way, you got those two lights, the JBL speakers. I mean, drop it. All right, so then you got the opening here. So if you want to build up a deck, you are more than able to do so. And then you're heading back in. Now I'm going to show you up in that loft a little bit better. But man, what do you guys think so far? Decor-wise, killed it. Floor plan-wise, I mean, that's crazy. That is on a slide system. I'm going to show you that here in a second. No problemo. You're coming along. Shiplap over on the side coming up. Again, it's all about separation, decor. It is just a good looking camper. Plus you got the steel heading up into the steps here. And now you are up in your loft. You notice you got a TV on a swivel. So whether you're sitting down in this chair, that dinette, or if you're on the back taking a snoozer there on that queen bed. By the way, look at all that storage back there. They even kept the radius. There's windows on both sides, plenty of outlets. Storage up over there too as well. I mean, just what a cool setup. Is that something you think you guys would use? I know the kids would. Imagine playing Go Fish or something like that up there. I mean, that sounds like a little kid's fortress to me. Plus, I mean, I'm 6 feet tall, and you see I'm sitting up, and I'm even stretching my neck a little bit, and you got plenty of space here. Have you ever seen a dinette in the loft of a destination RV? Or what about a true queen bed? Here. Little that control panel again. You got your door right here. You have another window right there, and you got the bamboo roller shades, which I think just looks super nice. Even the doors have that nice kind of dugout kind of texture look to it with that little crisscross action. This is going to be your bathroom, and as far as bathrooms in an RV, this thing is pretty darn large and in charge. You got a little shelf for some clean decors, for some towels. You also have your old porcelain throne, which if you're sitting down, I would say that you are definitely round belly approved, no problemo there. And then you have your Tri-Glide glass series right here, along with a shower, and you got a vent to push out, some of the moisture, one of those Max Air fans, and then one of the fanciest showers in the game with the four ports that spit out. Probably 6'2" or so into here, I would say. And then you got a mirror for the old bowling gun, baby. On-demand hot water heater, so that's going to come across all the Salems now, so that's always really nice to have. Instant hot water as long as you have the propane. Little place for a brush, plastic bowl here, outlets, pull-out drawers, and a good place to put, all your TP and your towels. Head up into the bedroom here. This thing is large and in charge. You also got a ton of windows. I mean, look at all the windows in here. Obviously, you can close all those to kind of keep some nosy eyes out and block out the sun, but they are going to be tinted. And this one on the right and that one does open up for a good breeze. But notice the bed, this is going to be on the VersaTilt. So if you're not familiar with that, it's a 17-inch lift there up on the back. So it provides you, an extra probably 2 feet of space over here in the front. You also have plenty of countertop space where you can put a TV, 2 pull-out drawers, and then you also have your breaker box right there. And then this is going to be the control for your VersaTilt, so you can kind of see. Actually, let me show you the closet first, and then we'll do that. So right over here, you have the ability for a washer and dryer, so you can put in a full stackable or just use it as your basic closet. A little bit more hanging room there, and then down below here, you got yourself 2 pull-out drawers. So now let me go ahead and do this. So then there you go. Now you're in bed mode. You have a little bit less space, but as you can see, there's still some strutting room in there. You're having a good time. You'd be all right. I don't even know if I would lift that up, but I guess if you're doing the one-legged hop to get dressed, you probably would. Now that you got it down, open it up. You have storage underneath. You only want to open it when in this down position, but you also have window, outlets, USB, universal C. I like the headboard that they got rocking. And then you have storage there up above as well. But all right, guys, what did you guys think about the inside portion of the store? Again, it's the 2025 Wildwood Grand Lodge 42 veranda. Oh, you know what? Let me head out here real quick, and what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and button up this, and I'm going to go ahead and move that in to show you what it looks like. I'll be right back. All right, so now we are back. I just used the control right here to close it up, and this is what you are looking like when I would say that you're in, travel mode. When you pull up into the lot, when you're driving down the road, everything is all closed up, pretty darn sleek looking. But you can see the slide here, and I am a pretty large guy, and I was talking to the general manager, the plant manager, and all that about the deck itself, because I've never seen anything like it. So I wanted to ask about it, and I was literally jumping on the thing. I mean, it is sturdy and secure. It wasn't even budging. Pretty darn cool. But now we hear off the side entrance, and I'm going to show you everything that's on the exterior. So as you come onto the back side, you obviously have the speakers. They're outside. They're awesome. You can still get the kind of the mister going, but you can get blasting some music. But you have 2 huge awnings, and I love the soft glow look that is underneath them. I just think that is pretty darn sharp. They're standing up really nice and tall as well. They're also going to be the Solera series, which means basically you can run it, off of the battery, your truck and all that kind of good stuff. You have dual entry into the unit, triple axle. You're also going to see that the windows are going to be framed in and tinted. And if you open this up, you got kind of like the little pie tray where you can toss things kind of in and out. Plus you got an area where you can, plug in a TV along with the cable hookups. Triple axle, enclosed underbelly, but then you're also got the stabilizing jacks, and I cannot recall if those are going to be standard or, an option, so you have to check on that. But even this is pretty cool. I've never seen this before. Even these steps have that little support system there. I just thought that was too freaking neat. But again, all the specifications and the link for the pricing as it comes out will be down in the description of this video. Now heading up the front, I really like the new Forest River logo. I also like the look just in general. You also are going to get 2 oversized propane bottles with a hand crank for the tongue jack. A place where you can put 2 batteries that's kind of recessed back in there. This is going to be storage from underneath your bed. And then right back here, that's going to be the fan that's inside of your shower to help circulate some of that. You're also going to have your cable and satellite. Low point drain is going to be located right there. You can see the red and the blue. Your black tank flush, city water connection, and your freshwater connection all in one spot, along with the back end of your Suburban on-demand hot water heater. And let's see here. Where are the dumps? So you got your dump right there. I must have missed the other one, but we'll go find that. You got a disconnect there too, which is pretty cool. So that way you can hook up, if you don't want to be cooking up on the back patio for some odd reason, you could hook something up back here because that is going to be a propane tank. Let's see where that other, surely there's not just the one. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it's just the one dump. Or maybe this one doesn't have it quite yet because it's in that prototype stage. So I'll update that as well as I get it. But all right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Hope you have a wonderful day. Again, this is the 2025 Wildwood Grand Lodge 42 veranda. My name is Hunter. See you. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 no, 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 no.